Hi guys, so John here again with another video. This is a video called Livelock and it's on the PC.
Once upon a time, we lived. I have seen my true face in the rubble, a human face. Centuries ago, a burst of gamma rays crippled humanity. With 10 years to prepare, a cataclysm that promised to eradicate all living things spiraled towards Earth. No organic life could survive, and so it was agreed. Humanity would have to evolve. The ancients uploaded their minds into machines, hoping to live on as artificial intellects. 3 were chosen to go first, called the Few: a cyber athlete, a soldier, and a scientist. I'm done with this body. Let's go.
Carpe diem.
The only thing better than building a robot is becoming one.
The mainline network is constructed, housing millions of human minds, broken into 3 clusters: New York, Tokyo, Moscow. Or in the aftermath of Cataclysm, an Eden was built, a sanctuary where organic life could be reborn. A human contingency project, a second chance. High in orbit, a super AI was placed to oversee transition.
Satcom online. I promise that under my protection, humankind will not be harmed.
The cataclysm was too strong. The data corrupted, the past forgotten. In the chaos, capital intellects were lost, and the clusters fell into an endless cycle of warfare and destruction. For centuries, Satcom scoured wreckage for a savior, one who could conquer the warring clusters, restore corrupted intellects, and activate Eden. Destiny is calling intellect. And through you, humanity may rise yet again.
Awaken intellect. Your long hibernation is finally over.
Oh, what a splitting headache. Where am I?
This is your home, the birthplace of the capital.
So I bought this game a few weeks ago. I had it cheap. I think it was on offer on Steam or somewhere. And first time I actually played it was today. I had a quick run through just to check the controls. Played about 10 minutes and then I reset the game, started the game off from here again, just the beginning. And you will notice, people who know the game, that I'll start off with some weapons and some gear that I wouldn't have had if I'd started this from scratch. So just to let you know. Standard type of game where you rank up, improve your weapons, improve your armor, you know, and so on like that. It's a lot of people say it reminds me of a game called Alien Swarm, which I have as well. I have actually played that, and it was good, but I didn't really play it too long. I just found the controls a little bit easier on this one than that one. But it might just be me, or it might have just been the mood I was in on the day, I don't know. But yeah, I enjoyed this anyway. It's supposed to be quite short from what I read again, but it's very enjoyable so far. And as you would have just read all the story then, when saw the story in the video that before this, what's going on and stuff. So you get me going all over that. But yeah, so there we go.
There it is, intellect. The first encryption key to Eden. Eden is the hidden sanctuary of humanity. The location of Eden is hidden by an unbreakable Venom encryption cipher. During the Cataclysm, the encryption key was broken into 4 fragments. You must seek out the other machine clusters and collect the encryption key fragments. Only then can we return life to the planet's surface.
Not even close. Hold still. Right click. Cluster mines deployed.
SATCOM has located the capital intellect. Go, my children. Bring me the intellect. I will display its broken body with the others.
Welcome back to the surface, intellect.
What a mess.
Much has changed during your long slumber. The mainline network, the very pinnacle of human evolution, was corrupted and shattered into separate clusters. The clusters grew in strength and now fight each other over resources in an endless war, threatening the very planet itself. Come, intellect. We must stop the rogue clusters before it is too late.
So, sorry it's been no new video the last few days. It's just personal life, real life's just gone a bit mad. I've got a lot of behaviour problems with my young son, and I don't know if it's because he's spoilt or if he has other issues. We don't know as yet. But we had some guinea pigs for him last week from his grandfather, and it seems to It causes a lot of stress for a few days after. It seems to be calming down now, thank God. But that and other reasons, I haven't been able to get on to make new videos over the weekend. So, till today. So, yeah, here we go. I got a VR game that I started recording as well. And I didn't quite record enough before I started to have a problem. It's mainly me. I was tired, and because on the VR games you've got like a thing called a Guardian, and what I kept doing, because I was tired, not thinking straight, I was like, say in the game I had to open a door, I was, instead of like moving my controller so I got closer to the door, I was actually moving as if I'm walking towards the door. And I would then hit the level of my Guardian, and then it would cause me problems, and the video wasn't come out right. And I thought, so I'm going to redo that and hoping to do it tomorrow. So as we've had quite a tiring few days, I just wanted to get something a bit easier today. This is why I did this one. And as I said before, I don't want to just turn out VR videos too often, because some people can't watch them, so I have to break it up as well. Yeah, so let me know what you think. I like the bomb aspect of this, where you just set off a load of like mines, and the enemies come towards you, and you wipe them out and stuff. Off camera, I have unlocked a third weapon, which if I play this game again, you'll see on that video. I just bought another game. I can't remember the name of it, after watching my mate Dan Jules playing a game, and I instantly bought the game, so that's coming hopefully this week as well. And yeah, so this is it.
Easy peasy.
Excellent intellect. You have reached the outpost. The outpost was one of my many precious assets for data collection on the surface. Once back online, it will help us deal with the Abaddon threat in this region. Destroy all Abaddon forces.
Cluster mines deployed.
Uplink with the outpost core and assess the damage suffered from the Abaddon attack. Incoming transmission across all frequencies. It looks like we have their attention.
Cool down.
Who dares set foot upon my surface? Ah, the capital intellect. How precious.
Intellect. I am detecting a large Abaddon force. Protect the outpost core while the uplink is in progress.
The age of man is over. All that remains is ashes and rust. There is no escaping it. Intellect. Embrace the chaos, intellect, before it embraces you.
The outpost is back online. As the steward of humanity, my control over the surface was once absolute. However, in the time that followed the cataclysm, the Abaddon cluster corrupted my workers and banished me to orbit. To restore order to the surface, we must first recover some of my workers. The hulking hound, a mobile cargo unit, was captured by the Abaddon.
And let me guess, I have to get it back.
Intellect, you must locate the hulking hound and recover it.
One of us just made a big mistake. It ain't me. Watch your step, lads. Cluster mines.
So, 1983, and you clue my age a bit now. I did a sponsored bike ride. I trained hard for it, from Carnarvon to Fishguard, 140 miles over 2 days. And the bike that I rode it on, I rode it one more time, never rode it again. I haven't rode a bike since. And a few years after, I sold it to a very good friend of mine, lifelong friend of mine, and as of last Saturday, I got the bike back, and he's really looked after it. It's really great condition still. The bike's, God, it'll be pushing 40 years old now, and it really looks in good condition. So I aim to start riding it again very soon. I have to get my confidence up, because it's different. After not riding a bike for like 38 years, so to speak, it's quite unnerving to go out and get on one now. I do that now. I had a quick go like in my drive yesterday, but I need to, practice it, get more confident again. But there we go, such is life. And yeah, anyway, getting back to games. I've got loads of VR games still to do. It's just finding time to learn them, and sometimes you put them on, and some have tutorials, some don't, and you put them on and you think, what the hell do I do? I had some cactus game or something, shooting game last week, and I got it, and I thought, well, how do I fire the gun? Everything I did didn't work, and there was no instructions. I was like, oh, what? Well, stuff like that, so we will get there. But there we are. I have a lot to say today. This is one of them days.
Let's get you back in your feet. On down. Cluster mines deployed. Repairs complete.
Well done, intellect. Return to the outpost. Our work is far from over.
Armor penetration.
So I played, in theory, I was hosting a room online, but no one actually joined me, so I don't know how popular this game is. Maybe I should try to join other people, I don't know. Maybe I'll try that again. But by here, I did, the game will just carry on playing like a normal campaign. But what you'll find is, if you don't stop and go back to the lobby every so often, the enemies, like obviously, like most games, get harder, and your weapons won't be strong enough. So, what I've done here, I cut a bit out. I actually started this level, which you're going to see now, and I kept dying. So I went back to the lobby, upgraded my weapons, and I went back, and it was a bit more successful this time around. So, just to let you know, in case you get the game, I say it will just let you just plod on and on and on, but it's worth going back to the lobby, I won't say each time, but every, I don't know, couple of levels or whatever it is, worth going back just to rank up a bit more and make things a bit stronger.
To interfere with my long-range scanning array. Once the array is back online, we will have better intelligence regarding the strength and position of Abaddon forces in the area. Locate the signal disruptors and destroy them. are one step closer to stopping the Abaddon.
Destruction. Oh no, an upgraded. I'm so scared. Armor penetration.
As you can see in the bottom right now, because I've leveled up a bit more, I've got like the grenades, not grenades, mines, and I've also got a piercing armor thing, which you press the red button on the B button on my remote, and it lets you use that, which is quite effective, I've got to be honest. And as I said earlier, I've got two weapons, but I've tried the second weapon, it just didn't seem to do anything. I don't know if I was doing something wrong. But anyway, off camera, at the end of this, I actually then unlocked a third weapon, which I haven't actually tried yet. So, and the weapons, they can be ranked up, so they got more power and stuff like that, like most games, you know. I wouldn't say this game's the most original. We've seen sort of stuff like this before, and probably see it again. But you know, it's a fun game. As I say, I don't think it's that long, because like I did the first few parts earlier on, and so I'd done 7% of the game. As I said, 10 minutes. I thought, oh wow, this is not long. If this is the case, it shows you high scores and stuff when you go back to your lobbies, when you're playing the levels. The people who got the highest score. So I suppose there's some replay value to try and get through quicker, because I've just taken my time just to plod through the game. But as you will notice, each time I finish like a level or sub-level or whatever they are, part of the game then, it comes up, there's a time thing as well. If you'd have done it, well, I'm usually about 20 seconds or so out each time, because I haven't really been trying to, it's my first proper go. But I imagine you get more points and stuff if you, like say you had a level supposed to take 5 minutes and you did it in 5 minutes, and you get more points and stuff, more in-game currency. I'm not sure, because I haven't actually quite done that yet. But if you replayed it, then of course you know it, and you fly through it, then you go through it much quicker. There is like a dash button, which I haven't really used much on this video at all, but there is, so you could get through it a bit faster. The melee button is useful, especially at the start, and sometimes you sort of unlock like little pyramids, upside down pyramids, and they give you a little boost for a short time, and having a melee boost is one of them, so it's useful for that. Controls wise, it's just, I'm using an Xbox 360 remote. It's just standard right trigger for shooting, RB button for melee, LB button for dash. I'm not sure if the left button does anything, like not does yet anyway for me. And the crosshair buttons, if you put them down, then you can change your weapons and stuff.
Only one signal disruptor remains operational. Finish what we have started. Recalibration complete. Attention, Intellect. I am detecting seismic activity beneath your current position. Prepare yourself.
So we are approaching the end of the video. So if you like this and you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to us and leaving a like. It all helps us in the great legendary YouTube algorithm. If you want to share this video with your friends, please do, or any other videos, because YouTube and his wisdom these days is removing views again from us, from me and my friends, and moving comments. I'm not so sure if they're doing it with me yet, but definitely with some of my friends. And you know what I mean, it's just hard going. It's a grind to build your channel up, and we're all trying our best. And without all these stupid things going on with YouTube, and then you try and contact them and you ask them about it, and you just get some automated response. I think, my God, I just yearn for a decent YouTube alternative to come along. I really do. I really do. Might just sort that YouTube out if it happened. So otherwise, until next time, bid you all bye for now. Stay safe.